In the vast Arabian desert, the sun beats down on endless dunes. Yet life in Dubai continues to thrive under the relentless heat. As the city stands resilient, there's only one question on our minds.
How hot is it actually during the Dubai summer? Today, we're going to show you some of our favorite ways to stay cool during the hottest months of the year.
And Volkswagen have kindly lent us a brand new Touareg to explore in. So obviously it's summertime, and what do you do in the summer? You go to the beach. But in Dubai, we have to go to the beach very early in the morning, because if you go in the middle of the day, you might just cook. So let's go.
So the first thing on our agenda today is a little trip to Kite Beach, which gets its name from the little bit of a breeze that you get here, which means that when you're coming in summer, it's a little bit more manageable than somewhere that might not have any breeze at all.
We advise always come in the summer like before 10 a.m. It's 8 a.m. right now, it's like 35 degrees. As after 1 p.m. temperatures rise to 43, 44. Another point like really nice of coming here is like, especially during the summer, it's enjoy a warm sea, right?
It's like, crazy.
Honestly, you stay forever in the water. Like it's so cozy, so nice.
If you've never been into a warm sea before, it's a completely different experience. For me, when I first came to Dubai, I couldn't believe it. Hi guys, welcome to a very wavy ocean. Dubai, you're not really going to necessarily get that super clear water. If you want that kind of Maldivian waters, you have to go to Abu Dhabi. It's a place called Sadia Island, and you can find
Clearest waters you've ever seen.
That was amazing. I really didn't want to get out. The temperature of the water was just perfect. Now we're going to chill in the sun, dry off a little bit, and then head on to the next place. Tell me where else in the world you can go from the beach to the snow in less than 30 minutes.
This is Ski Dubai, found in Mall of the Emirates. Here the temperature drops to a chilly -4 degrees, creating a genuine winter experience in the desert. With real snow, you can ski, snowboard, or just explore the snow park with its fun slides and activities. But we're here for a cozy cabin experience.
Fuck, it's cold as fuck.
It's so cold. So the temperature outside today is probably about 42, 43 degrees. But we're not feeling it here.
Not at all.
It's bizarre to actually feel the snow crunching on your feet as well. Like, it's such a strange feeling, but we are heading up now to get ourselves a little treat. Ski Dubai at Christmas time is also really cute. Like, they proper put up all the Christmas trees, and they have a market, and it's really, really festive and cute. Oh my god! Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Do you remember last time I thought there was glass between us?
Yeah.
Because it was COVID.
Sure.
It's actually really high. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's actually really scary high.
These are the cool ones to
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think you're ready for that yet. It's super quiet today, just a few kids. Oh my god, paparazzi is coming for us. Thank you. Who said you can't have a proper winter experience in the middle of summer?
Goodbye.
We've got our hot chocolate. So good.
Yeah. I don't remember last time being here was good.
I remember it being good. I remember you being really surprised that it was good. Like, made with proper chocolate. So up in the cabin you have these little seating areas, and you even have little heater. Keep you warm. Ah, how much was it?
10 dirhams.
Oh, no surprise. Everything paid.
Check it out.
going?
We are going to the top of the world.
Kinda. Pretty high. Pretty high.
We're gonna go get high.
Yeah, get high too.
So one thing that we love to do in the wintertime is go for sundowners, which obviously in 40 degrees is not the easiest thing to do right now. So we have a plan B, in which is going to hopefully give us a beautiful view, but from indoors.
If you want incredible views from the tallest building in the world without the queues of tourists, Atmosphere Lounge is where it's at. Found on the 122nd floor of Burj Khalifa, this stunning bar offers panoramic vistas of Dubai from the sky.
Let's transfer.
So, okay, maybe you would have guessed it, but there's not really much of a sunset today. Just too hazy, unfortunately.
Not the best sunset.
But at least we can still have a nice drink.
A good tip to tell people is with tickets to Burj Khalifa at the top, which is one level above only, costs right now 259 dirhams.
So this time of day, we're at the peak time of day for the tickets to really surge. Normally it's about 175.
Yeah, 175, but usually gonna be able to come in the morning until 3 p.m. But here there is a little trick that you guys should know. If you just call like 1 hour before, half an hour before, and ask to sit by the bar, which you can just go and see all the view, which you're
It's
gonna
exactly
show
the
it.
same view.
It's exactly the same view, and then you spend 150 dirhams per person, so you get a cocktail and you get some other appetizer, whatever you want,
Yeah, that's the minimum spend.
and it's cheaper and a much better experience. First, there's no queue.
Yeah.
If you go to, because the other entrance to at the top is a huge queue, a lot of people from Dubai Mall. This one, you come from a Hamani hotel, you go directly, private lift, all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Much easier.
It's a good tip.
Just for our subscribers.
So we just had a beautiful night upstairs at Atmosphere Lounge, and now we are ready to drive home and head to bed.
Like when you're really close, it's really hard to fit in the frame.
It actually hurts my neck a little bit.
ROKA's business lunch at the Opus is one of the best value meals in the city. For just 125 dirhams, you get a fantastic variety of Japanese dishes. The stunning setting adds a layer of elegance, offering a stylish yet relaxed atmosphere. Whether for a quick business lunch or a casual meal with friends, the quality and variety of food are exceptional. From fresh salads and sushi to rabata grilled vegetables, the mains are a real highlight. We went for tender steak and a perfectly balanced sea bream miso, both of which were packed with flavour. It only runs on weekday lunchtimes, but for this price at such a premium location, it's hard to beat. It's truly a brilliant deal that offers a taste of luxury without the hefty price tag. Now onto something truly iconic.
So here we are, just arriving at the magnificent Burj Al Arab. This is one of the most iconic hotels in Dubai. I'm sure you already know it. It needs no introduction. Tonight we're here to do something very different. They currently have a promotion running during summer, which you can use their incredible infinity pool during the nighttime. This normally doesn't run throughout the winter, it's just for summer, so we are very excited to head on over and check it out.
It's supposed to be, I think, hotter than it is right now. It's showing, like in the car, we're showing 43 degrees, but to be honest, we are outside here it will not feel as this hot. I believe because it's not as humid, right?
And there's a breeze. There's a nice breeze.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. Like, over there is going to be the new hotel called Jumeirah Al Masa.
SAL Arab.
Masal Arab.
There's so many confusing
It's too much
names.
Al Arab. It's Al Arab
hard.
here, Al Arab there.
We're very excited to try this one. I've been to Burj Al Arab a few different times and it's always been a very cool experience. Obviously I haven't stayed there because the rooms are about 7,000 dirhams a night even in summertime. It's also not really my style. It's very royal and a bit too grand and over the top for my liking, but it would be cool.
It's an icon. It's an icon hotel. Like it is very impressive. New point there. Every single room it's double floors.
Yeah, duplex suites. I have heard multiple times that they're going to renovate it, but every year that they say they're going to close for summer and renovate, they end up not doing it. So it always gets delayed. But a fun fact about this hotel as well is that Sheikh Mohammed himself approved every single element of the design. So for them to rebrand it, it's going to be very, very complicated because they're going to need his approval. It's his baby.
Need to convince the guy.
Yeah.
Burj Al Arab. So how does it feel to be like after 8 years living Dubai, do some like activities like this, like come to Burj Al Arab and experience a little bit of kind of tourist side, things that usually people that live here don't do it.
I think with my job I've always done some kind of touristy things. I've always done things that maybe normal residents wouldn't necessarily do, but there are many things still on my bucket list that I need to try. For example, I've never been to Hatta. I've never done the zip line. There's so many things I've never done. Never been to Wadi. Like things like with Dubai, there are so many things to do. Like you can never ever run out of options. So yeah, even though I've been here 8 years and my job kind of involves me going to a lot of these places, there are still so many that I need to go to and that I haven't done. So I do think like I need to put together like a Dubai bucket list of all the things that I really want to do that I haven't done yet, because when you get into your normal day-to-day routine, you don't really think about these kind of activities very often. And I guess when you're putting together content like this, it forces you to kind of think of different ideas and stuff that you've always wanted to try. So yeah, I think we should do that. So the current temperature is showing at 37 degrees. It's 6:30 right now, so it is a little bit warm. We wouldn't be able to stay out here for too long, but I do think that because we're acclimatized to it, we've been here 8-10 years, so we're a little bit more used to it now than maybe a tourist would be, but it's definitely warm. We're standing in front of the entrance to SAL right now, but we're a little bit too early for the night swim, so that's better. Now it's nighttime, we can go inside.
Ready for swim?
Ready?
Yeah.
So here at SAL, while the day packages are around 800 dirhams per person, at night they start from 250. So with that you get your sunbed, or if you want to upgrade to the tapas package, it's around 500 dirhams, which is going to include some food and drinks for you to enjoy.
What do you think? Nice experience, right?
Yeah, I like
Really cool.
Water's a little bit cold.
No, the water's not cold. They're very cold.
I think when you first get in, it's a little bit.
No, it's not. I mean, it's because you're warm.
This temperature is much better. It's perfect for me. A little bit warm. I'm not feeling the heat from outside, but I'm also not cold. The vibe tonight has been really nice. They have a DJ on. I mean, it's not the most kind of party vibe. There's definitely enough people to make it, feel like it's not empty. Actually, it's not empty at all. I would say most of the beds are filled right now. And quite a few people in the pool. For me, the pool is quite cold, to be honest. I'm not cold at all right now. There's obviously a breeze, as you can see from my crazy hair.
But I would say it's maybe 30 degrees right now. And without the sun beating down on you, it obviously feels a lot less hot. The jacuzzi was nice. I actually even got used to the jacuzzi water. It didn't feel hot at all by the end. And then when you have to come back from the jacuzzi, you walk through the pool, which is a bit of a temperature shock. But no, it has been really good. I definitely recommend this experience to try in summer. If you don't want to brave the pool for the daytime, this is definitely a good alternative. Yeah, similar. Bye.
Oil fish, pineapple basil foam with some lemon infused
Run it through my veins.
It's like tea.
What is this?
Pisco sour. But with the yuzu and everything else. Yuzu and basil.
So tonight we are at one of my favorite restaurants in Dubai. This is Clay on Blue Waters Island. We have Ain Dubai literally right out there out the window. Couldn't be any closer to it if we tried. Unfortunately, it doesn't spin, but that's just a slight mishap.
Well, by the way, it's a top for another video.
Yeah, we'll talk about that at the time. But indoors, the restaurant here is absolutely beautiful. It's very cool theme. But we're really here for the food. The food here is incredible.
It's one of the best of the best. It's amazing. I think last time we came, I think it was like 2 years ago, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's been a while. At least I think the time I came is 2 years ago.
Flies by. But honestly, the food is faultless here. Like, it's a Peruvian Japanese mix, so it's Nikkei cuisine. But it's literally all of our favorite things. They have wagyu, they have ceviche, they have steak, miso blood cods, maki rolls.
Beautiful
gyoza.
cocktails as well.
Oh yeah, we got ourselves a little cocktail to start. This is my pisco sour, one of my favorite cocktails.
It's brilliant. We're gonna have a treat tonight for sure. So that is one of the great things as well you can do in the summer. I mean, of course, you're gonna come here. There is many activities that we mentioned at night and some other tricks indoors we mentioned, but this is a brilliant restaurant to come. Like it's really, and you have a really nice view as well from Blue Waters. I mean, it's an overall nice evening.
A very good thing to look for when you're dining indoors is obviously the view, the vibe and the experience and the service and the food, of course, but the view is also a big one. And Blue Waters, you really can't go wrong. Whether you're facing the Ain Dubai or you're facing the JBR with the ocean.
There are so many dishes that we love at Clay, but tonight we tried this incredible salmon tiradito and this really cool flaming seafood dish. Plus, of course, some sushi, which came in its own mini Ain Dubai structure. This was such a cute ode to its neighbour. We then went for, surprise surprise, a steak for main, which was beautifully cooked. Honestly, the food and service at Clay is always next level. You really have to try it if you've never been. One thing that I really love about this car is just how easy it is to use. Like, everything is super intuitive and it's all the little details that really make the difference. Like, having your speed on the screen in front of you is super handy. You can even have your map on the dashboard right in front of the driver's seat if you can't even look at the massive screen that's right next to you. It's a super smooth drive. Like, there is some power to it, which is always great, especially on Dubai roads. You know, you need a little bit of an oomph sometimes, but it's a very smooth drive. You know, you don't have any of that very, uncomfortable jolting or jarring. Obviously, the most important thing when you're driving in Dubai summer is that you're able to keep cool. There's nothing worse than getting into a car in Dubai and you're burning your hands on the steering wheel and you can't even touch the seat if you've got shorts on. Like, it's a nightmare, honestly. If you know, you know. But the Volkswagen Touareg is so great. It cools down very quickly. You can even start it running a couple minutes before you want to get in so that it's nice and fresh by the time you sit down. I'm very sad to be giving the car back. I'm just off to drop it back now. It's It's been a really great weekend and I've thoroughly enjoyed driving it. So a big thank you to Volkswagen for lending us the car this weekend. We've absolutely loved it.